there was a huge spike in demand. Because it's interesting to think about year over year how stuff changes. Because right now we're in a situation where one of our stores is, we think it's doing well, doing way better than we expected, doing better than last year, but still think it's severely held back by the current situation. So it's interesting to like day over day, like you don't feel these things, but it's interesting year over year how that demand can change. I never really thought about that.
Yeah, like certain products, which is interesting too, which makes you think about holding certain sites because, a lot of these industries that we're in are products that, have demand, but not enough, and or there's difficulties to be in big retail stores, right? And so there's opportunities for us there, and those industries are just growing, and year over year they'll just continue to grow, and it's good to always have a few sites making.
So were you putting in any like conscious effort to increase the ad spend in the store over time?
Well, here's the thing, man. That was the first thing I wanted to do. And I had no idea. So, okay, my partner barely touched the ads that you guys set up. Barely touched them because it worked, right? Your ad system, it's great. You know that. I talk to Mike all the time about his ads, try to get info from him. And that carried the first year when I bought it fully. And I wasn't really involved with the ads. I checked the ads about once a month. We did our big business overview, but I never really paid attention for the first few months. Now, when I bought it 100% myself, when I owned it 100%, I didn't touch the ads for a while. I was scared to like mess something up, right? That you had, because I didn't know, and I didn't know that you guys had build assets online. I didn't know there was these communities, because AdWords, man, is so. I've run ad campaigns on so many businesses, but in entirely different ways. And with drop shipping, there's a method to there's a method, and I had no idea what that was. And I ended up wanting to grow the site, and we were doing well. And it was a few months in that I hired my guy that I've always used for ads. And I was like, this is working well. I just want to grow it. He started messing with things and like recreating his own campaigns. And we took a significant hit for about a month. Then we tried, smart campaigns and whatnot. And we were able to finally get it back up and running smooth. And obviously we got it back up running very well, fortunately. But we took a few months hit. I wish wouldn't have changed your because to be honest, it was just me answering the phones. I'm just a really good whatever. I don't know what it is, but on the phone, when someone's trying to purchase a big thing, I'm just very like, I don't know, I'm not pressured, because a lot of these suppliers, man, I take a phone call for certain brands. The customer could actually buy the product from the supplier. But those people that they talk to were so pressuring them to buy that it was just over and over again. I'd hear like, they're just relaxing in their voice. Like, I'm not pressuring them to buy, but very much every sentence I'm trying to get them to buy. And so that helped sales and helped us counteract the hit in the ads that we took. But we got the ads back. And then demand kind of flooded in. So it wasn't even that me being that awesome. I wasn't awesome at all. It was just the demand just came in. So many more people wanted these products, and we just captured more and more of that traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting to know that you, being a person that's buying and selling all these businesses, like it seems like you're pretty high up in the organizational chart, yet you're still choosing to answer the phones and do sales.
Yeah. It was just for this business, it was just for this one. Okay. And honestly, I'm seeing this similar growth with the other site, and I don't know if I could pinpoint if that really helped. I feel like it did, right? And that's why I kept doing it, because it was exhausting answering some of these calls. But yeah, because that's not what I want to do, and I don't think that's what anyone wants to do. But if you want to make money and you're like if you only have one or two sites and you're twiddling your thumbs all day, that's an easy way to get tons more sales, I think. Because